What is up, everybody? My name is Wally the Crypto Hunter. How's everyone today? I hope everyone is having a great day. And on top of that, tomorrow is the holidays, people. I hope you guys enjoy it. Really, like Christmas is a great holiday. Not what people think, but it is a great holiday. So yeah, with that being said, um, let me get right into the news, ladies and gentlemen, because I found this interesting. Usually, I do not cover Terra Luna, but this time I say, you know what? Let me do one video because it is a little bit interesting. So, we got G-Man in the house. What's going on? What's going on, G-Man? Good looking, bro. Thanks for being here. Okay, here we go. Will Coinbase buy Terra Luna Classic? Within the Lunc community, the news that Coinbase has authorized the purchase of 245 million in Lunc is currently spreading like wildfire. The speculation also indicates that the American exchange will make the news public on January 3rd, 2023, and provide information about additional lung burns. So, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, if this is true, because remember, it's still a rumor, but if this turn out to be true, then there will be a lot more hope for the Luna Classic community. What's going on, John Chris Fowler in the house? What's going on, brother? What's up? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, John. So this post was by WSB. Trader Rocco, he posted on Twitter, says Coinbase has just authorized the purchase of $245 million in Lunc. International source says that on the 3rd to announce publicly listing more of Chamber. If the Lily Rug, bro, don't get me started with Lily, but most likely the Coinbase listing never happened. Like I was saying before, I highly doubted that that was going to be true. So, with that being said, I don't know. I know that there was a lot of angry investors for sure. So it says here, however, it is important to know we got Wilson 509 crypto in the house. What up, Waddy? What up, Wilson? Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. Says, however, it is important to note that Coinbase has not yet issued an official statement on the matter. The various tweets also do not indicate a source, but merely make the claim based on a supposed source, who his source of information is, whether it is someone internal, does not seem at the clear at the moment. So that is something. We got crypto realists in the house. What up, Waddy? What up, Jeremy? Appreciate you being here, bro. I was on TradingView earlier and it looked like it pulled the plug. Oh, I haven't checked it, John, but I'll check it in a few. So yeah, it doesn't seem it does not seem clear at the moment. However, if the rumor turns out to be true, it could trigger the often seen Coinbase effect, which causes altcoin to rise sharply before Amber, I'm live. Before a listing on Coinbase remarkably, I don't know how to show my.
That's Leah's.
My teacher gave it
This
to
is
me.
for a boy.
Oh, okay. Wait until I'm done.
Okay.
Remarkably, the rumor of listing of Lunc is not new either. We got G Man, Merry Christmas, but we got Eddie Turner in the house. What's going on, Eddie? Smash that like button and sub. Appreciate you. We got Al Clary in the house. What's going on, Al? Appreciate you being here. Realist, what up? Jeremy, Al, what up? John, hi. Eddie. Okay, so it was trigger often Coinbase effect. Yes, we already know that part. Just 2 months ago, the Luna Classic community started a petition to list Lunc on Coinbase. As News BTC reported, the Terra community wants to follow in the footsteps of the Shiba community, which managed to get the meme coin listed. The Coinbase effect provides SHIB with a short live 20% pump. So I'm just gonna stop right there, ladies and gentlemen, because the truth is this: if Coinbase does list Luna, Luna C, Luna Classic, or Lunc, if you want to call it, we might see a nice price action towards the upside. Everything is possible, so just make sure January 3rd you take a look at the graphics. Let's have the graphics. Well, mind you, I'm thinking of MetaMonkey AI people. Don't mind me. Which I'm gonna show the website real quick. What about I'll be reaching out to you tomorrow if that works for you. Okay, cool. So out, Jeremy out. You guys are already in communication. That's pretty good, pretty good. So it says at press time, the Lunc C price stood at 0.000133625, registering a 6% price increase in the last 24 hours. Along the surge in price, the trading volume of Lunc has also grown noticeably within the last 24 hours. It announced to 90 million, which is 56% higher than the previous day. However, a look at the 4-hour chart reveals that Lunc remains in a deep bearish trending range. The short live rally ended just before the crucial resistance at 14,138 to set a bullish trend. Lunc needs to cross the trading range of 13,787 to 15,379. If the rally is short lived, the support zone and 0.12612 could be an important mark. Otherwise, all-time low Lunc at 12,136 will probably be on the table. So it says sounds good. Power issue and internet issue due to code today. Otherwise, I will have today. Has anyone come out to what the reasoning is that Coinbase would snatch up Lunc? No, Jeremy, this is only rumors, a speculation, nothing yet, nothing for sure. Hi, Wadi. Hi, everyone. Now, you guys know me. I do like to keep it real. So it's not all everything roses and rainbows and all the good stuff, right? Sugar, spice, and everything nice. It's not only about that. So this is the part that the bad news as far as when it comes to Terra Luna, which is South Korean core freezes 92 million of Terra related funds. And what does that mean? The Seattle Southern District Court froze 120 billion won, equivalent to 92 million as of press time, owned by former and incumbent CEO of Terraform Labs affiliate firm Kernel Labs. The Korea economic delay reported on December 20th, the Southern Korea courts were able to confiscate more assets involving in the collapse of Terra. Terra Luna and its UST stablecoin. The report followed authorities seized 140 billion won, 108 million from Terra co-founder Shin Haiyung Seong. Okay, I'm not good with Japanese or Korean names or Chinese name for that matter, but I try. Back in November, established in 2018, Kernel Lab is a consultancy company specializing in decentralized application and blockchain payment system. It is rumored to have close connection with Terraform Labs with CEO Kim Jung reportedly serving as the vice president of engineering at Terraform Labs at one point. Additionally, they'll report that some Kernel Labs employees have also worked at Terraform Lab, South Korea office. In September, the National Assembly of South Korea summoned Terraform Lab co-founder Daniel Shin to testify during its upcoming parliamentary audit of the Financial Service Commission, FSC, the country leading financial watchdog. So, like I said, it's not everything roses and rainbow, people. It doesn't make sense. No, I agree with you, Jeremy, but somebody decided to start spreading the rumor. It could be a typical buy the rumor, sell the news. This is crypto. This is how it works. And it could probably be true, but we wouldn't know until January 3rd. Jeremy, we're in weather hell here too. Crypto realists, I agree. You, it just doesn't make sense. Done. It's just cold for Tennessee. It was only 4 here this morning, high of 47, currently 5, which is very uncommon here tomorrow. And Sunday is going to be the same with lower high of 25. Ouch. Man, New York, well, right now it's calm, but when I went out earlier to pick up my daughters, that did not look good at all. Literally, I use a cape. Well, no, not like Superman cape. It covers me and my wheelchair. But today I forgot to tell my home attendant to strap down the bottom piece. And as I'm going across the street, the wind blew so strong and it literally wrapped the cape around my whole head and I couldn't see. Good thing that there were no car coming when I was crossing and it was my light, but that was some scary crap. Yes, Jeremy, a cloak. There you go. Hard pass. I left that shit. I'm getting like 36 of snow over 3 days. Yeah, man. When see, this is the only thing I don't like about New York. When it's cold or snowing, it gets really, really bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now that we are done with all the Terra Luna rumors and the news of, South Korea freezing 92 million, which I want to make a comment on that. It would be nice if that frozen acid could just get burned. I mean, I don't know how much it will affect the price, but it would be nice. The other thing that I was gonna say, one of the reasons why I don't really cover uh Terra Luna or Luna Classic or anything like that related is because I'm having a hard time looking at the market supply and how much it's gonna take to actually get to that 10 cent or $1 dream. So I just want to put it out there. Nothing against the project, just trying to be a little bit realistic out here. But if Coinbase does support the project, if that is true, then maybe, just maybe, we might see it reviving little by little. Jeremy, I'm out here sooner rather than later. Daniel, it took me 20 years to get my wife to the point of being ready to leave. Oh man, I'm trying to get out of New York myself, man. I want to go to a nice warm state. So, moving on to FTX. A couple of things I got to cover as far as that. First is that FTX owes 33 million to Australia Digital Search. Digital Search, the defunct Australian cryptocurrency exchange, is owed 33 million by FTX, which was one of the world's largest crypto platform before it went bankrupt in November. Digital Search owed 33 million by FTX, according to document file. Eddie, what up? Uh, Jeremy says if Coinbase does buy it, that might be the only way it will recover anything worthwhile, but it's not going to. I know, Jeremy. Like I said, I look at the supply, bro. We got Marty in the house saying, "What up, crypto realists? Up, Eddie T and Daniel." So, according to document file with the Australian Security and Investment Commission, ASIC, Digital Search had 55.4 million in digital asset when it went into administration. Administrator Corda Metha estimated the value of asset remaining within the FTX group of company to be 33 million. Uh, Daniel says, Marty, how are you? Hello, Wadi. Eddie T, what up, Daniel? Sego Hunt in the house. Up, everyone. It's not boring. Marty, what up? Sup, Marty from Crypto Realist. ASIC document also disclosed that Digital Search owes DG Code a secure 1.05 million debt. Cordamenta has already received a slew of emails from customers who suffer financial losses as a result of FTX bankruptcy, with some reporting losses in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. As of right now, the administration cannot provide a return estimate to creditors, the firm said. The directors of Digital Search are joining forces with stakeholders to develop a rescue plan despite the fact that administrators only have access to a high-level summary. Digital Search froze customers' account on November 16 and trading remained suspended as of Friday morning. Cordamenta subsequently inform creditors that sorry, my alarm went off. Codamenta Mentha subsequently informed creditors that the digital assets secured by the administrators would continue to be frozen during the administration process. Digital Search, based in Brisbane, went into administration earlier this month with more than half of its digital asset deposit deposited with FTX. The speculator failure hold on. The spectacular failure of FTX and its former billionaire founder Sam Bankman-Fried, who was extradited to the U.S. to face charges of fraud and conspiracy, has caused the cryptocurrency equivalent of a worldwide bank run. The 30-year-old is facing 8 charges related to this role in the crypto exchange demise with a maximum sentence of 115 years in prison. Ouch. I do not want to be in his shoes, that's for sure. It's not hitting 0.10. And now the internet is down again. FML. Who is the lucky 777 subscriber? Let's look at like and who is the lucky 777 subscriber? Let's fucking go like and subscribe. I really appreciate that, Seiko. So yeah, it seems like the FTX drama is still causing pain to other companies and to investors, all around the world, because this just came out today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how did that guy walk out? Okay, I know it's only while he awaits trial, but I hope that they're keeping a real close eye on him. Probably what they call it, the foot bracelet they got. All right. So moving on to another FTX news. FTX claim right to over 450 million worth of Robinhood shares. FTX new CEO resorted to the help of the U.S. court to claim his right to Robinhood share worth around 450 million. However, the company is not the only solicitor. In a document submitted on December 23rd, FTX requests assistance from the court in its fight to retain control of Robinhood share. The company new CEO, John J. Ray III, filed a motion at the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the District of Delaware. The now defunct FTX board hopes that the filing will compel the judge to freeze all of Robinhood asset until the court can resolve all issues fairly to all debtors, creditors. We have Somo Fudd in the house. What's going on, Somo? It's cooler than Jack Frost, Nutcracker. Hey, Fiber, how are you? Good to see you here, man. Hope you're doing good, Fiber. And we got Ken Bazay in the house. What's going on? Both family in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So, about 56 million Robinhood Class A common stock share are now held in a brokerage account with ED&F Men Capital Markets Inc. In New York, former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried acquired this share in May 2022 through Emergent Fidelity Technology, a special purpose holding company established in Antigua and Barbuda. Since the FTX declaration of bankruptcy, three viral stakeholders have started legal action to obtain this share in several jurisdictions. BlockFi Match Pool founder Jonathan Ben Shimon and Bankman Fry are among them. SBF is hoping to get hold of the stockpile 56 million and then use it to pay for his extensive legal fee. Other creditors like BlockFi and Ben Shimon have also claimed that these Robinhood shares were promised as their collateral from the onset. Meanwhile, the latest filing by the new FTX CEO wants the court to freeze all Robinhood share unit share until it resolve all pending issue. So let me break it down for you guys. And this is just my opinion and what I think. Sam Bankman-Fried gets 250 million bail, right? Which his parent put as collateral their home in Palo Alto, California. So now that they're claiming and they won, the 450 million worth of it, I'm just wondering if they are trying to use that to actually pay for the bail, which then that would mean the collateral money, which is their parents' home, won't be taken away. So I don't know what you guys think about that. Any comments in the chat? Edward Vincent in the house. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here, Edward. So what you guys think about this? Some freaking yeah, man. I mean, it is cold out there. New York is actually colder. Well, no, that's BS. Alaska, Canada, and all those places are actually colder. We got Maddie B in the house. What's going on, Maddie? Thank you for joining. Okay, so any comments on everything that's going on with FTX? Anybody? Which, by the way, shout out to Daniel. He also sent me this release right here. Uh, I will rewind. Okay. It's 3 here, feel like 17. Damn. Maddie, where are you? So it says SEC announces departure of Dan Berkowitz, Megan Barbero named general counsel. And the only reason why he's leaving the agency, not just the case, is because he has close tie to Sam Bankman-Fried. Two close ties with Sam Bankman-Fried. So shout out to Daniel. He sent me this SEC article right here. It says Washington D.C. December 22, 2022, the Security and Exchange Commission today announced that General Counsel Dan Berkowitz will depart the agency effective January 31st, 2023. Megan Barbero, currently SEC Principal Deputy General Counsel, will be appointed General Counsel effective upon Mr. Berkowitz's departure. He said when FBI get Caroline and other men as rat, this guaranteed this never go to trial. So SBF will take a plea. We're gonna see, man, because he's getting 115 years if everything comes out right. Oh, you're North PA. Got it. Northeast PA. Sucks to be FTX or Robin Hood, I guess. Yeah, Edward, for sure, for sure. What do you have Marty kept Ken Buzzet on a Seiko hunt to find crypto realists who doesn't want to sell for John Crispala, who thinks that would Matty be very cool to do and see in the crypto space. Fiber with the heat, man, and Fiber, I miss you, man. That's what I gotta say. I know you was on vacation, but I miss you. The bail was put up by 4 people, the parents' house and the 2 family member, plus 1 person, not a family member. Fiber with the heat. So he said, I am grateful for Dan exceptional public service and his dedication to this agency, said Chair Gary Gensler, which is another one that needs to, get his ear pulled or something. Dan has led the Office of General Counsel during a time in which we propose critical reform throughout the capital market. His counsel, judgment, and leadership have been invaluable to our work at the SEC. I have been blessed to work with Dan at two great market regulators, and I congratulate him for his 34 years in public service. All right, I'm not going to read the whole thing. All I'm going to say is, ladies and gentlemen, he's leaving because of the fact that he has close tie with Sam Bankman Fried. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. All right. So, any thoughts on that, guys or girls, whoever's watching, ladies and gentlemen? Because if not, I am going to move on to the next topic, which is Brazil legalized crypto as payment option. And this goes back to what I've been saying. Crypto adoption is very important. And no matter what the market is saying right now, no matter what the chart is saying right now, crypto is not going nowhere. That's just my opinion. So it says Brazil approved Bitcoin and other currency as means of payment and prepares the ground for licensing crypto companies. What bail company can put up 225 million? Maddie, that's what I was thinking, man. Like, honestly speaking, how he pulled it off. And this is the reason why I think he wanted to leave the Bahamas, because the authorities over there, they denied bail. So I'm guessing he must have spoke to his dad. His dad must have pulled some strings, and then to have him extradited over here. Obviously, when he got extradited over here, everything must have been already ready for him to set that payment and get released. Now, if they don't have that tracker on him, or if they find a way to even break that tracker, then that's gonna be, I think they're gonna have a hard time actually finding him if he decides to disappear. Hey, I just got me some more boat BNB side. Oh, congrats, Ken. Congrats. I mean, boat is at a pretty decent price right now. No bail bond man would take that risk, let alone have that much cash. I mean, I don't know, unless they use the same money that supposedly got stolen from the exchange, and they already had that backed up too. Because do you find it a coincidence that all of a sudden all three of them, they decide to cooperate with the authorities? You know, Caroline plead guilty. Forgot the other name, Wang, whatever his name is, plead guilty, and obviously SBF gets arrested. And now all three of them are collaborating with the authority, and then the whole bail money thing, it doesn't make sense to me. This will never be trial. Well, if it doesn't go to trial, then everybody got to think about what exactly is going on there, and how many dirty politics are involved in it. Because to have it reached that far, a lot of people is going to question that, and a lot of people already knows the fact that he gave money to both parties. So it's not going to take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But real quick, it says according to Brazilian federal government official journal, Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro approved a bill into law on December 23rd. President Bolsonaro implemented the legislation passed by Congress without any changes. The bill creates a comprehensive regulatory framework for trading Bitcoin, BTC. It acknowledged cryptocurrency as a digital representation of value that can be utilized in Brazil as a payment method and investment instrument. The bill defines a virtual asset as a digital representation of value that can be bargained or transacted electronically and utilized for transaction or as an investment. The document states that, unlike El Salvador, Brazil will not allow its citizens to utilize cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin as legal cash. However, the recently passed law defines several cryptocurrency as acceptable payment option in Brazil. It also provides a licensing system for companies that offer user service related to virtual asset and impose fine for fraud involving digital asset. Who is most likely watchdog? Let me go back to the chat. I wonder if Do Kwon and SVF will be cellmates. Hey, that would be actually something very funny if that happened. But I think Do Kwon is actually going to get trial in South Korea. He was bonded out. I do not think this will see trial because a lot of people will be exposed. Yeah, but if they don't get trial, a lot of people will still be exposed because then they go open up an investigation to see, or at least if there's real people that believe in justice, they're going to open up their investigation to see who was involved with the whole FTX situation, or better yet, who was involved with Sam Bankman Fried. So it says, who is the most likely watchdog? Digital assets that are regarded as security would be governed by the Security and Exchange Commission of Brazil, just like they are in the United States. The regulation also includes a requirement for exchanges to differentiate between user and corporate asset, which was probably enacted in response to FTX demise. The executive branch will choose the government agency regulating the market. The Central Bank of Brazil, BZB, is most likely in charge when using Bitcoin as a form of payment, while the Nation Security and Exchange Commission, CBM, is it's in when using it as kind of investment asset. The Federal Tax Authority, RFB, the BCB, and the CV all contributed to development of the overhauled law. I think Caroline and along exactly, Daniel, too many powerful people involved. This will pay out over time, but who knows how long it will be dragged by those involved. Joycey, how are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, it will take time, but I think that eventually everybody will come out and sing. It says further tax contributor. Okay, the future is promising if the if the BCB is certified as the sector's watchdog, although the regulator cannot alter the board meaning of a virtual asset indicates above, there's needs to be more reason to think that the BCB will make special effort to promote the use of Bitcoin as payment. The primary reason given by the bank president Roberto Campos Neto for his lack of enthusiasm for cryptocurrency as a viable alternative to traditional money is their high level of volatility. More significantly, the BCB aims to launch Real Digital, its digital currency, which is currently scheduled to become operational by 2024. However, the increased regulatory certainty provided by the legislation insensitive company to dig deeper into the expanding payment mechanism, whether the BCB actively endorse Bitcoin or not. This could lead to more widespread use of it as form of exchange in Brazil. I think Caroline and Juan are doing wallet that the government would not allow to be exposed. I hope so. Yeah, Daniel, we spoke about that, man. If that comes up, then hey, there's a lot of people that I mean they're gonna fall and they're gonna fall hard. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna wish they actually would have hit their head against the wall or something. I mean, yes, it will finally all come out. What up? What big watch? How are you? Say what up, Waddy? Yeah, I'm so live, mommy. So, what you guys think about this news? Or if anything, we could just talk about what's going on still with FTX. But like I said, I believe there's a lot of dirty players, and when that comes out, if it comes out, but I believe that it will come out, then we have a lot of things to talk about. So I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is trying to do a death cross, and it still hasn't done it, but it is trying to do it. So be aware. That's all I'm saying. Big Watch said, Matty B, what up, my fella Terra, bro? He didn't put up actual cash bill, but a non. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. They put the house as collateral. Hi, Big Bon, Matty, what up? It will do worry of Death Cross. Yeah, I know, Matty. See, this is why I put these two colors right here so I could know exactly when they cross. And when these two cross, that's when we're going to see a whole lot of blood in the market. Literally. It's going to be more panic sell than before. And ouch. But this is the good news, people, that finally, if Bitcoin gets to around the 10,000 area, or yeah, I would say 10,300 around there, 10,500, and it start moving back up, then that's going to be the best part for everyone because, in my opinion, financial advice, ladies and gentlemen, that's when Bitcoin is going to start climbing up slowly until the halving, which is on 2024. And a couple of days after that, maybe a month or two, then we're going to see the bull run. Now, a lot of expert, more expert than me, they are expecting a super cycle. Can it be possible? Yes. Am I hoping so? Yes. Because if there's a super cycle, there is a lot of money to be made. But then we got some other experts that are saying that Bitcoin won't even make it past $40,000. And if that happens, then ouch. If Bitcoin hits 10,000, I'll put up to buy a bunch. Hey, Joyce, it makes sense because let's just say, sure, even I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'll probably get in trouble with, well, more trouble with credit cards, but it's not a bad idea. But don't take advice from me, guys. Trust me, I'm the worst person to give loan advice. Sup, MRT. So yeah, I mean, I remember when I started doing when I started knowing about cryptocurrency, I was broke, and I remember just putting $100, $100 every month. I put $100 in there until when XLM started going up. That's where I was focusing my money on. And yeah, once it started going up, I remember turning 500 into 3,000. But I just left it there, hoping and waiting that 3,000 was gonna turn into 300,000, which never happened. So newsflash, but it's all right though. It's all a learning experience. That was a couple of years back. All right, so this is that. Now, Meta Monkey AI, ladies and gentlemen. I actually finally downloaded the game. Hold on. Big Watch says, don't freeze on me, internet. No. So, yo, Waddy, I was listening to you guys on your Twitter space last night, and you said you weren't recording. I hope you record them moving forward so people can catch it later if they can listen live. Um, the thing about recording Big Watch, it's very compromising. Let's just leave it at that. I like XLM2. Yeah, XOM has a lot of potential, you know. It's like the baby brother or baby sister of XRP. It's not a game. I know, Jeremy, but I'm treating it like a game, bro. It's fun, right? To be on the metaverse, and yeah, man, I'm having a blast just driving around with the cars, and the game is well, the metaverse is way faster than when I first tried it out. That's all I gotta say. Then the minute you walk, like when you start in the metaverse, you're like in this building. And then the minute you decide to step through that door, you're gonna see a Jeremy, can I call it a billboard or commercial of ASMR fan and Awesome Austin? And I think that's pretty sweet. Yeah. But okay. Big watch. There's not score though. I know, Jeremy. That's the part that kind of is bad. But you know what? It's actually a good thing that there's no score, bro. Because the way I be crashing on that metaverse, I got nothing on Austin. That no, actually the other way around. Austin got nothing on me. I need to get me some MMAI for sure. G Man, not financial advice, bro, but look it up. Go to MMAIpure.com. Here, you download the launcher. It's going to be a zip file. You extract it to a folder. And then all you got to do is click on the MMAI icon, and you are in the metaverse and you're testing it. And it's pretty freaking awesome. Literally. Hi, guys. I'm looking away from the chat real quick because I want you guys to see this website. I'm gonna do a screen recorded because I don't think my PC will be able to handle the streaming and me playing the game at the same time. It's been giving me some issue lately. But here you're going to find a couple of things. You're gonna find the download link for the Pure World. You're gonna find the Pure Wallet and the demo videos, which I'm very excited for. In case you don't know, the Pure Wallet is gonna have a feature for cold storage where all you gotta do is own 49.95 of the MMAI token, and you could turn your wallet into a cold storage. So with that being said, the way I keep seeing it and I keep saying it is to protect whatever money I have. Let's say if I have 100,000 at the time, and all I gotta pay is 49.95, is worth it. Now, if you want to look into the details of what's going on with the blockchain, they're gonna launch the layer 2 blockchain around June 2023. That's the estimated time. Nothing guaranteed. They got the metaverse white paper, the blockchain white paper, AI and deep learning white paper, low power and low C smart health, automatic modulation classification, accurate LPI radar, waveform recognition, and it's talking about everything that you need to know about AI technology. So, with that being said, um, yeah, G man, the Pure Wallet is out, but the version that's going to come out is the standalone version because right now it's currently working with MetaMask. So it's kind of working like a mirror, but the standalone version is gonna be out. Jeremy job is to break the world and find all the holes. Yeah, Jeremy, I don't know, man. He's on a different level when it comes to using the whole metaverse and finding things. Like I don't know how he broke out in the first demo that we tried. He actually broke out the I don't know if I want to call it the wall because it's like a little wall where you're not supposed to pass and you try to walk past it and it won't let you go through. Jeremy figured out how. I don't know, but he did, people. Um, with that being said, oh, he said doing old school marble race for bragging rights. G man, I'm trying, bro. But the thing is that, like I said, my computer has been acting funny. I change the CPU fan. I bought a new one. I bought a faster and stronger one. And at the end of the day, I'm still having the same issue. I want to wipe out the computer brand new, but then that's gonna take away all my studio software, and it's gonna be a lot of work installing everything back. So that's the only reason why I haven't done that. Seiko Hunt said we need poker, fuck Marvel. Seiko, we are trying to talk to the team so we could do a Meta Monkey AI poker game. Crypto Realist is down with the idea, and so am I, and so are other content creator. But in the meantime, it's not official. You can clone your drive; it's super easy. Yeah, Jeremy. I actually thought about doing that, but man, I mean, I even thought of doing a dual partition and see, and maybe that will work, or just install a whole new drive, probably a SSD, and I'll boot from one drive to the other. So, for example, if I'm gonna be messing with my StreamYard and MetaMonkey AI, then I'm gonna boot to that drive, the SSD. But if I'm gonna be dealing with my music stuff, then I'm gonna boot to the HDD hard drive. And then this is the good thing, Jeremy. If I do decide to do that, then I could actually put Windows 11 on the SSD drive than the other one. Holy fuck, just went on the wrong stream talking shit to you guys, FML. What up, Shaman? And what you mean you went on the wrong stream? Nice, Shaman. Don't get SSD, ancient, get M2. M2? I haven't heard of that one, Jeremy, but I'm gonna look it up. If you're recommending, I'll look it up, man. I'll get that because I know you know your stuff as far as computers. No need for SSD anymore unless you want external storage. What up, everybody? Uh, Shaman says, hey, chug it up to a DJ play. Shaman, at least it was holy. That was funny. Um, there was one more thing that I was going to say, but now I forgot. I'm watching you on my TV. I grabbed my phone to say you may have an ID10T issue with your computer. ID10T issue. All right, Shaman, what the heck is that? Elaborate. Jeremy, do you know what a ID10T issue is? I went to Lunc channel. Damn. I could imagine his face, bro. But hey guys, I'm about to hit that 1 hour mark, which usually I get out of here around that time. Plus, I have my best friend that came over, my childhood best friend. Haven't seen him in a minute, so I'm about to kick it with him for a bit. M2 is the next gen storage after SSD. It's a chip you install on the motherboard. It's been out for a few years now. You probably, damn, Jeremy, now you have to be extra special, bro. You want me to install a chip? I mean, I'm good with computer, but not that good. Soldering is not my thing, even if I want to. Hello, pull the ID10T, Shama. Hola, what to do, peace. Hola, what to do, peace. Laugh out loud. Then I responded to stuff about Marvel. Gotta go. Thanks, guy. Thank you, Joyce, for being here. I appreciate it. And by the way, guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I am trying to get to that 1,000 mark. That's a record breaker for me. So please help a brother out. Really appreciate it. Tell to subscribe. Let's fucking oh yeah, and thank you, Seiko, for reminding me. I hope you call names over there. Look at what the M2 is. You click it onto the board. You don't. Oh, okay, okay. It's been the standard storage on new bull bills for a while. Feliz Navidad a usted y tu familia. G-Man, igualmente para ti, bendiciones. It's like Ram. Ah, sounds interesting, Jeremy. I will look it up. Like stuff, send donation if you can and want to help support the channel. Appreciate you, Shaman. Later, yeah, everybody have a good holiday. Have a good holiday, guys, and enjoy it to the fullest. Mi burrito. Mi burrito sabanero. That's a classic. All right, guys. Thank you. Let me get out of here. Have a good one.